Here we are again at the Catoosa Blue Well here off the historic Route 66, but it looks like it's got some festivities still attached to it. Looks like a familiar person possibly skiing off the back of the well. Looks like a familiar nose, maybe a familiar looking hat. Go check that out. First, I also found some history on this. And this history says that Hugh Davis was the basically builder of this blue well, and it was an early 1970 surprise anniversary gift to his wife Zelta, I hope I got that name right, who collected well figurines. I guess the blue well was also a famous swimming hole for both locals and travelers along Route 66. Pretty cool. Let's go check out some of these familiarities, check out this well, and see what we can, I guess, see around the Catoosa Blue Well. It's got that Rudolph red nose, the Santa Claus hat. I like that. I've never seen him like this. Look at that jolly smile. Looks like he's got some Christmas lights around his eyes. Still have to see who that familiar figure is down there. I'm not for sure if I heard it here, but I think somebody fell into here and had to be rescued. Well, it was frozen. I'm not for sure. That could be my mind making up some stories, but I feel like they tried to get out here on this icy water and fell in, which would horrify me because I'm already very imaginative, and I'm thinking this would be a perfect place for like a scary story to happen, especially this murky looking water. Like that's the kind of water that if you'll remember in, I think it was Freddy vs. Jason, like at the very end where Jason or Freddy jumps out of the water. See, that's the stuff that's prohibited. In 2024 they can't read. Oh, you can't go up there no more. That's crazy. That's definitely new. Wow. Yeah, I could see where this would be a cool little watering spot. It's pretty slick too, so you probably get a good slide down it. You can see why people want to break that rule. And this side as well. I hate that people do this. I was just talking to somebody the other day about me liking to explore and how I think it was like an old amusement like center, like it had gaming and maybe a couple rides in it, but it's closed down and all torn up. And I actually had called the people who own the building to see if I could just explore it, and I told them what I like to do, and they said they can't. And the main reason they cited, oh, there's no ladder up to here no more. That's new. But the main reason they cited was that people have vandalized it and spray painted it. And I was telling them that ruins it for people like me who just want to go explore, you know, just to explore. I don't want to ruin anything for anybody. Oh, look at that familiar man. Look at that familiar man floating on his own little dock. Old St. Nicholas. That's very cool. Very cool. I like the festivities. See, they've got him being pulled by these little strings. Man, I'm really disappointed. I wonder who messed this up for us. Used to, as of I think even last year, there was like a ladder you climbed that was connected to right there. And you climbed, you could stay up on that dock and get a good little view of this area. Now I guess we just have to see it as it is right here, which is still alright, but that's what happens when you ruin stuff. You ruin the good parts for everybody. I wonder about that going up there, because I do remember that last year being open for sure. I used to climb this little ladder. That's kind of the same one they had connected back there. I do remember those being super sketchy. Like my very first trip, I didn't go on all of them because some of them seemed to be sketchier, and then that last one, I'm glad I did it though. That's what happens. You got to do stuff because one day you may not get the chance. I remember I walked all up there. That being inside the well's mouth. This is very cool. This is why I love Route 66. Just stuff like this. This is like embraces Route 66 to me. Just these quirky little stops. I love it. I wish I could have got up there and got a good view of Santa Claus over there. I like that they still have it up for just in case you were late to the holiday party. You can still see it. I also want to say, if you are into like Route 66 stops, like I am, there's this app, and literally I just put Route 66 navigation because that's one of my goals in the near 1 to 5 years, is to go the whole entirety of Route 66. So I thought I would go ahead and download the app because, you know, seeing is believing kind of thing. And I saw, I mean, you do have to pay for the navigation, but it tells you, I guess, like turn by turn how to stay on the actual Route 66 road. And it will also tell you all like the little stops along the way, like this. I'll point the camera over there in a minute, but it's like an Arrowhead trading post, like abandoned buildings that were once a place to stop at. Food places. It tells you all these different stops. It's called the Route 66 app. You can see it if you just download it in whatever you download apps in. But yeah, I would highly suggest that, because that was a pretty neat thing to me, because I want to actually stay on the road, not go on the side roads as much as the road I can go, because I've seen that some of it is basically like you can't travel on it, it's that bad. But yeah, just thought I would share that. I'm gonna share some of these benches around me real quick. Look at these, they're all like little fishes. Some of them look like they've seen better days, but how cool are they? Those are pretty cool little, these are like a bunch of little hearts, it looks like. I guess that's a clover maybe, and these are hearts. It's very cool. You got some barrels and fishes over there. I like the colors, I love this. Oh, look at that, I just can't stop looking at it. That's one thing I'm glad about moving to green country. I get to see some new stuff, and being close to this guy right here literally makes my heart happy. He's one of my favorite stops I've been in with my family. One of my good memories of my, I guess, earlier days of traveling. Here's this one stop I was telling you about a minute ago. If you look across the street, I don't know if I can zoom in or not in here, but this is the Arrowhead trading post. I guess that used to be a little like, kind of like novelty shop in a way. And yeah, that is on the Route 66 app, I guess, as a stop. I have been over there, I have filmed on it. One of these other Catoosa videos will have me like going up there. What's this say? The old mill route. It's kind of cool. See, I like that kind of stuff. The little, that's a good sturdy sign too. Got Will Rogers right there. Very cool. I've yet to come yet though, where this is open. I do like these little characters. They kind of remind me of something that would be on the Jungle Book movie. Or well, the old cartoon. Let's go see if we can get close. There's a bunch of stickers, and I like looking at stickers. Tells you where all these people have come from. See if I can see a carpetbagger one. Oh, they even got this little thing all painted up. It says California, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri, and Illinois. All the states that the Route 66 travels through. And I guess there's a couple little like iconic stops painted on there too. It's pretty cool. I guess the gift shop is on the other side. I didn't know this was a gift shop. I thought it was more of a, like, get some candy or something. Concession stand is the word I'm looking for. That's very cool. So I guess this is okay to sticker up, but you don't have to graffiti on the well. Oh my goodness, would you believe that that thing that I was calling a concession stand gift shop was actually open? So now I'm going to my car so I can go get my wallet and get me a pin so I can add to my pin collection. She did say they don't have no exact like blue whale pins like of the shape of the blue whale, but they do have one that's a Route 66 and says Catoosa, so I'm getting it. But I also gave my name and number so she can call me when they get those blue whale pins in, and I'm excited about that. So go get my wallet. I know I've also shown this beauty in a video before, but it always like kind of grasped my imagination, wondering what it was. I know, I'm guessing it was some sort of Noah art shaped building, but this is what gets me right here. What was it? Was it like a place you could eat? Did they have like a display set up? I see they still use it to decorate with Christmas lights. Very curious. Looks like there's a double story up there, so you could have possibly, I'm guessing, went upstairs as well. It's okay to photograph, but do not climb or enter the structure. I can see why. Yeah, it had these some. There's got these turnstiles. Oh, bug just flew in my eye. Very cool. Wish I was here to see it when it was in its glory. Let's say nature's something. Nature's something. It's got stairs, so it definitely was a two-story attraction. It's very cool. I guess since I'm already out here anyways, I should film this stuff too. These mushrooms. This is very cool. I don't know, for the first time I'm kind of noticing the little textures they have on it. It's very cool. Surrounded by a circle of mushrooms. It's just magical. Let's go check over here. And this is what I think was like some sort of, where you ride, the ponies probably were connected to this. I don't know why I think that, but that's just what I've always thought this was. I can't confirm that, but that's what it looks like to me. Something where possibly you got to do little pony rides or something. I don't understand, because how would you get the pony? Now I'm taking that back completely. How would you get the pony in there? I don't know what this was. I wish I did, because it had to have been something pretty neat at the time. Here we got, I don't know what this is. Some kind of metal grating. Definitely overgrown. There's a bunch of these out here. I do remember walking around. There was like a bunch of these little circle looking cages, and I wonder if that was like for different like birds, or maybe they have a little animal farm. But how would you get them in and out of there? I don't, maybe I'm completely wrong on that. This one actually looks to have a door over here, so maybe this was something you could come in and pet an animal. I don't know why I keep thinking animals. I couldn't think what else it would be. Maybe just a garden. Who knows? Well, I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Hopefully that sun's not in your face right now. It feels great outside. I'm glad the sun's finally out. I know it's supposed to get wet over the weekend, so that's going to dampen some things, but for right now we're going to take advantage of this perfect weather to go exploring. I hope you go find something to explore soon enough, or create, or whatever it is you do to get your juices flowing. Thank you for watching this video. I'm about to go in and buy that pen. It's pretty exciting to me, and hope everyone has a blessed day. You have a good one, and stay tuned for the next video. Oh, and as always, would you please give a like, maybe subscribe, maybe share the video if you thought it was all right. You know, just anything to give me a little positive feedback. I appreciate you. In case you're curious of the pen I got, just a Route 66 badge with Catoosa on it. Very cool. I'm excited to add it.